On the ground, with the entire weight of the car pressing on that connection, is clearly prohibited, as it can lead to increased stress on the nuts and guide pins. When loosening, and even more so when tightening, it can cause the wheel rim to become misaligned, which is definitely not good. In general, remember, center locks should only be used in the air. Regular conical or spherical nuts can be tightened in the air, and when the car is loaded down, you can finally check the tightening torque. With center locks, there is an absolutely strict rule. Everything is done in the air, both loosening and tightening. We will actually be loosening the wheels now with a huge wrench to avoid using the torque wrench unnecessarily, but we will tighten them using a special technique. Accordingly, our operation is to remove the wheel, disassemble the wheel, reassemble the wheel, and then before reassembly, we start working in the Porsche style again. You must assess the condition of the lubrication on the mating surfaces, clean them properly both at the connection of the disc with the nut and at the connection of the disc with the hub. Some areas should be clean and dry so that friction works in your favor. Some areas should be lubricated so that friction does not hinder you. And we actually have 3 different surfaces there that need to be treated differently. In this section, the 992s have a service kit that belongs to every car. This is a special large nut, inside of which there should ideally be a special cap puller hidden, but in this car it is lost. Unfortunately, it is not there, so we will remove the caps using a universal puller named screwdriver. As a service, we use our key preparedly because we constantly have these cars, and we don't even take out the owner's cars. The caps have been carefully removed, and now you can see what the lock looks like, or rather, not the lock, but the pin to disengage the lock so that the wheel can be switched to the loosening mode, so to speak. That is, we need to unlock the nut. We insert it carefully like this, and at this moment, you can loosen the nut. When this thing is not released, the nut will not loosen. And by the way, it is very important to always check your cars to ensure it is released. Make sure all the splines are fully engaged, because if it is like this, the wheel may come loose. This, of course, happens very rarely, but here this thing is slightly jammed, so we will check the condition of the nut itself to see if it is clean enough. Everything there should be maximally, how should I put it, degreased and lubricated. Grizz comes from the word lubrication.